Hello and welcome to lesson number 10, the law of connection. And the law of connection says leaders touch a heart before they ask for a hand. What does that mean? When we speak of touching a heart, we are talking about touching someone emotionally and relationally before they will ever do things in a physical sense with you. You have to touch their heart before you ask for their hand. This is hard for a lot of leaders because leaders are action oriented, and a lot of times leaders don't want to mess with the relationships. But to a great degree, relationship is leadership. People will not go along with you if they cannot get along with you. Let me say that again. People will not go along with you if they cannot get along with you. It's very important to understand. You do not want to take a trip with someone you do not like. You do not want to go with someone if you're not going to get along with them. How many of you have at least one person you do not want to take on a long trip with you? Every one of us knows what it is like to have to work with someone we do not like. One thing you will need to do to start forming a good relationship with people is to become more likable. There is a good reason we are not to judge people by their appearance. But the problem is, we do it to one degree or another. Here's a true story that happened to me. I once worked in a casino as a poker dealer. Don't judge me. When we closed the room at night, I held a Bible study in the room for some of the players and employees. God uses every situation to His glory. Anyway, one night I was dealing and saw this huge motorcycle rider come in with all his leather gear, and he looked like someone I did not want to meet in a dark alley. You know what I mean? Then he turned around and I saw this giant patch he had on the back of his jacket, which tells which motorcycle group or organization he belonged to. His said Christian Motorcycle Association. I was extremely humbled and learned something about judging according to appearance. But the problem is, people still judge according to appearance. I've been told after someone had gotten to know me, they didn't trust me before they got to know me. So, if appearance is an issue, and you feel you need to reach those who do not like your appearance, then you must change it for the better. You will never become a great leader if you do not or cannot relate with people. Connecting with people is a leader's responsibility. So the question becomes, how do you connect with people? Well, here's how to connect with people. 1, connect with yourself. If you have never connected emotionally with yourself, you will never be able to connect emotionally with someone else. You have to know yourself. You have to accept yourself. You have to love yourself. You cannot love someone else if you do not love yourself. You cannot relate to others if you cannot relate to yourself. If no one is home internally, there will be no one home externally. Number 2, share with openness and sincerity. Being open and sincere promotes a sense of trust. Number 3, live your message. What you ask your people to do, do it. Practice what you preach. If you do not practice what you preach, then you are a hypocrite. Look at what Jesus says about this in Matthew chapter 7, verses 21 through 23. He says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven will enter. Many will say to me in that day, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name cast out demons, and in your name perform many miracles?' And then I will declare to them, 'I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness.'" Wow, that's a powerful, powerful statement coming from Jesus. A leader should never ask a person to do something that leader is not willing to do themselves. Be a tour guide, not a travel agent. Do not send people, take people. People should be able to see your life. Hearing your life and seeing your life should be the same thing. When what you say and what you do, when your behavior and your words match, your ability to lead will increase tenfold. Number 4, know your people. You cannot lead until you know them. You need to know what the keys to their life is. You need to know what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are. The only way you can know your people is to spend time with them. That is why leaders walk slowly through the crowd. Number 5, communicate on their level. Do not communicate on your level. Come to where they are. In my early days of working with computers, I helped a lot of friends with their computer problems. One of them told me I should go into business for myself because I communicated in a way they could understand. The technicians in the computer shops always tried to show off their knowledge by talking over the heads of their customers, and that usually upset the customers. I took his advice and built a very good business very quickly. I had more business than I could handle sometimes, not just because I could do the work well, but because I could communicate at a level the customers could understand. Be a good communicator. Take something complicated and make it simple. Put things in words which people can understand. Number 6, give yourself completely to the people and the message. Whatever your vision is, whoever your people are, give yourself to both. Do not be that leader who buys into the vision but not the people. A leader who only buys into the vision will be a leader who has a vision only for himself or herself. Do not be a leader who buys into the people but not the vision. Because the truth is, you have great people, but you're not going anywhere. Number 7, believe totally in the people and the message. It is wonderful when the people believe in the leader, but it is more wonderful when the leader believes in the people. Number 8, share how the message has touched you. Always show people how your vision or message has positively affected your life and changed you. And number 9, offer direction and hope. Leaders are dealers in hope. Well, that's it for this lesson. So hopefully I'll see you in the next lesson, and I pray that God is helping to change your life and make you a better leader. Goodbye.